Alright, how's it going today, guys? We need to get this distillation tower up and running again, so I went ahead and built a Invar tank here for the Pahoho lava, and we're going to disconnect this, and we're going to take this one off. We're going to go ahead and put that there, and actually, I think I'm going to put it on the bottom. Pop this out of here. This is currently harvestable. Just really slow. I think I'm going to put it underneath. I have no idea where that dirt went. There it is. Alright, so we're going to connect this under here. And we're not going to light it till we get the other one in. And we need to figure out the exact coordinates here. So we have 172, which is going to be 171. So 171 and 196. And we'll bring up the calculator. 171, divide that by 8, and that's 21, which we're going to go ahead and type in here. And then the other one was 196. 196 divided by 8 is 24 and a half. So 21 by 24. Put that there so I don't forget. And now we're going to run into the nether. And we're going to put this with our lava pump. But first we have to, because we're not pumping out of the nether, we're pumping out of the overworld. So we're going to have to put it into there as well. But I want to get this side connected first. We're running from down there. And I got to be real careful in here. I always forget that there's only a one deep wide floor here and a big lava lake underneath me. Alright, so we need 21 by 24. So we're going to be right here next to this one. Oh no, actually we're going to be almost exactly on this one. (21 by 24) is right here. So we want it right there. And we're going to be having the lava come out the top. So our lava will be going in the bottom. Let's go ahead and light that. It says 173, 190. But that should reset once I get onto the proper one. Go ahead and pop these out of here, and that just startled the hell out of me. Thought I was going in that lava. I really need to get down there and make a decent stone platform, which is going to be really fun with all of the gas I end up having around here. I don't typically use Greg's building one, but I think for that I might. Alright, so now, if we light the one over here, which I'm going to disconnect the pipe, make sure nothing comes through there, because it may end up connecting to something else. So disconnect that. 22, 24. So that's perfect. That is exactly where we wanted it connected to. And now we can't connect to it because there is nothing connected on the other side. So now we got to go do the exact same thing on the pump. And I also want to show you what I decided to do for the pump, which I'm going to need to send some fuel down here to it eventually, but for today we're just going to be using a drum to fuel it. I'll basically come back and do the exact same thing that I'm doing now, but sending fuel through to the pump. So we already have it set up down here because I wanted to test it that it was going to work, and it did. So we're gonna go in here, but let's see, pop this off a second. So there's a possible sensor. We've been using them a lot lately, but there's a possible sensor on there, and then the diesel engine on there, and it has a machine switch on it, just like we do for other things. It's the redstone machine switch. Really? I wanted that. Alright. Well, I wanted that one too. Just taking all my cobblestone. Alright, so basically, I'm going to have to fill this back in a second. And I'm using this one because there is a huge lava lake area all through here. But basically, if we pull this back out of here for a second, yeah, you're going to drop down there. Here, have some, you can see right there the little thing on there, but if I put this redstone lamp right here, you'll see that the possible sensor's giving it redstone. I disconnect the lava and it turns it off. So possible sensor will tell the pump that it is possible to pump. I'm hoping it'll also do it if the output is full, but I have no idea. We will find that out together eventually when this thing pumps. But we now want to get this one for the output. We're going to have it come through the top. So now we need to get our numbers here. So 92 divided by 8 is 11 and a half. So we need negative 11 or 12. Either one would work. And then the Z is 85. So that's basically just going to be 10. Or 11. So make it easy, we're just going to do 11 by 11. And then we can go ahead and light this one. which is going to connect to something, which I was expecting, but it can't go in there, so I'm not real worried about it. We're not outputting yet. And we need to make sure that we chunk load this area. There we go. So that's now chunk loaded. And we're going to run into the nether and do the same exact thing. And run pipes in between them. Good, I do have pipes on me. And when we get in here, I need to eat. Alright, so we need 11. Negative 11 is here. And then positive 11 is going to be here. So I did say I could do 12. So we can go ahead and do it right there. 93, 85. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, so we're going to move these torches up one. So now we basically need to get a lava pipe ran from here over to here. And it needs to go in the bottom of that one. And some andesite bricks on me. Yeah, I was worried I was going to lose those. Go ahead and drop this down a level here. Been needing to get this glowstone out of here for a while. But I wanted to use Silk Touch. But we've got Fortune. And I think I just lost that. Hoping I can hit the edge of that, but there we go. Alright, so we're just going to run this basically across here. My poor pinky finger is going to be complaining with all the shifting I got to do for this. And we're going to take this netherrack and put it back in there. Hey, I didn't lose that one I thought I lost. It popped out over here. Normally I'd be very, very protective of my glowstone, but with all that redstone we're processing, not really a big deal. We're getting plenty of it out of there. Alright, so now we just need to get straight over there. And I think I might bring a builder's wand in here and see if I can pop a nice andesite brick or some other kind of flooring underneath here just to be safe. I'm just worried one of these days I'm gonna be doing what I'm doing now, basically pop a block out and a gas is gonna shoot through here. blow me up and I'm going to end up in that lava lake. That is one heck of a lava lake down there. Alright, there. Now we're all safe. Now we're going to have... It's going to be coming in through the bottom, out through the top. So we're going to run this down here. And along this line. And we need to go in through the bottom. Because we want it coming out the top. And remember, with these mini portals, you always have to go in a straight line, basically. They go in the bottom, they come out the top. If they go in the east, they come out the west. Alright, so that's now connected. And I'm going to go ahead and just fill this flooring back in here. One of these days I'll probably come in here and pretty all this up in a live stream, make it look a little bit better like I did with this brick here. Alright, so now we should be able to get lava through there. I'm going to go grab a drum, because a drum of fuel will last for quite a while. And right now we're just kind of getting everything set up, so I don't want to run the fuel line all the way through there. I got a drum on me? Hell, I got two of them on me. Oh, and turn off the F2. F3. F3. I knew it was one of them. Alright, so let's grab some fuel. This will work. Alright, so now we can connect this. And there should be nothing in there. There isn't. And we're going to put a shutter, because there's no way to control the heat exchanger itself. You have to control the input. So we're going to put a shutter cover on there. And we're going to put a controller cover on the back. And we're going to also put a activator possible detector on the distillation tower. And now we're going to connect these two with redstone cabling, redstone wires. So as soon as it says it is possible to run, which it's doing right now because it has oil and has room, it's going to connect the shutter and allow the lava to go in. If for some reason there was no oil, then it would shut it off, disconnect. That would continue running until it used the last of the lava that was in there, but then it would basically shut off. And then we're going to have our output over here on this side. And that is going to be our Pahoho, which we are going to run into that tank. And then we'll deal with what we're going to do for that in a moment. Alright, so I've got a full drum of fuel. Let's go take this downstairs and turn on our lava pump and see how it works. This is where it's really nice playing on the server with other people because I could put the fuel down and go, hey, is it running? I don't have that choice here. Just me and the dog out there, but he doesn't listen too well. Alright, so we're going to pop that right there. We're going to waste the CO2 for the time being, which I will end up piping that back in when I do the fuel. Which we might do in the next live stream probably. Let's run on up here and see if we have lava coming in. We can just run back this way. Our distillation tower should now be running. And it's not. Why is it not? That is connected. It has lava. Why are you not running? You don't even have anything in there. I'm confused at the moment. Are both of these full? No, this one's empty. Put that right there for the moment. Which shouldn't be the problem because, well, there's nothing in it. And we had this running. Input empty, output empty. Why is the input empty? Why is the lava not getting through? That's the output. Any input side is any other side other than the top can be the input. Let's pop that off a minute. Okay, that's not getting through. Okay, pop that off a second. Okay, so there's actually no lava in that pipe. Connected through there, it sees the lava on the other side. Why is it not getting to this pipe? That is very strange that it can see the lava in the other pipe, but it's not flowing through. Let's go look at the... I may have forgotten to chunk load it. Possibly. Most of it should already be chunk loaded.
Huh?
400 lava, 400 lava. Yeah, all the way across. And go ahead and chunk load that, and that should give us pretty much everything. But see, this one should have already been chunk loaded, and that's the one that matters. And it is connected.
Huh?
Connected to 173, 190. Go check the other side. It's still not running. Yeah, it's not getting lava through there. And 173, 190. Now see, this says 196. This is 190. So we have lava going into our natural gas tank. That's a problem. That one and that one connected. I'm actually kind of confused how the natural gas was low enough to let the lava go into there. But those are definitely too close. So let's reset the one in the nether and see if that fixes it. If not, then we're going to have to redo this and use that nether portal. I need to eat. We'll just have to use it by going in the sides instead of the top and bottom. You see, I've never used these nether portals this tightly knit before. It is weird, though, that it can see the lava in there. Damn it. All right. 173, 190. There we go. Now it's set to the right one. Now when we get out there, we should have distillation tower running, and I'll just have to pull the lava out of that natural gas pipe. It's not a big deal. It'll be easy to do. Just throw a drum on there. Still not running. Why are you not running? Still not lava in there. 22, negative 22, 24. So that, and it still says it sees the lava. It's just not coming through. The hail. Where I'm at's not chunk loaded. That might be part of my problem. Alright, let's go ahead and break this one out, reset it real quick. Okay. Negative 22, 24. It sees the lava, but it's not piping through. And let's go ahead and... Shit, I don't have an empty drum on me. Well, we can always do this. Because that's what's going to go in there anyways. Pull that lava out of there. Now see, that looks like it's still connected. And it shouldn't be. Oh, let's go look. I'm hoping I don't have to reset that nether portal. But I might have to. Starting to think it would have been easier to just run the pipe. Alright, so this one is set to 173, 190. This one is now set to 173, 190. This one should be set to 173, 196. Alright, those two apparently are just going to be too close together. But wait a minute. If that one's set to 190, I'm completely confused now. Because that means it should be coming out the other one, not this one. Right? This is the 190. Okay, so this one is the one that's not right. This one's supposed to be connecting to the 196, and it's not. It's set to 190. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Let's see if we can get this to connect correctly. All these numbers in my head. Too much for my old brain to handle. Like I said, this is way easier when you get one person on either side. Alright, so this is the one that's connecting to 190. Needs to connect to 196. Try to get it so I don't break through the floor again. Still going to 190. Alright, so we need the Z higher, so I'm going to move it over a couple blocks and see if I can get it to... Daggone it! I am going to end up carrying out this entire floor. Alright, let's move it over to here. There we go. Now we're connected. Alright, let's see if I can get some semblance of a floor in here. We're not falling through the lava. Falling through into the lava. Anyways, you guys have seen me do enough of this piping and flooring, so I will be back when I get this and head back into the overworld. Alright, I got it all hooked up. We're going to go see if this works. We should now have lava in the overworld. From the overworld. Through the nether. Now, better have connected this time. And it may not be running, but that may be because it's just filled up that drum too quick. No, it's running. We now have lava through here. Check it out. It works. Alright, so now we can put our shutter back on. And we need to get our output connected. because as of right now, it's got input and had output. But there you go. It is now connected. Now we need to connect up the Pahoho over here. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the pipes, get that done. And in the next one, we're going to set up our centrifuge to centrifuge our Pahoho lava down. So if you have any questions about the controller, the heat exchanger, nether portals, any of that, let me know. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.